Want to learn how I did this sleek high bun on my natural hair? Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Karis K. I'm gonna start going by that. It's Karis K, and I'm inviting y'all to stay a while because we're going to figure out how to get this nice, slick high bun. This is a faux bun. This is not my hair. I want to show you how to do it. So I do have natural hair. I use just whatever hair I can find for my buns that's curly. It could be synthetic. This is not real hair at all, and I'm gonna show y'all in the video. And before anything, make sure you subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you'll know every time I post. First, let's just admire how my lighting has just came up. I just found a new way to get some good lighting on me, and y'all, are y'all digging it? Yeah, and I got a little makeup on, you know, a little different. But yeah, so stay tuned for the video. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so these are the products that I use to achieve my high bun look. They are essential so that we can get the sleekness. So this is the hair. I believe this has to be some type of Freetress curly water wave hair, and I just attach the rubber band to the top so that it can attach to my pony. So boom, I just washed my hair. This is freshly washed. It is still wet. I only do my hair in buns when it is wet so that the gel that I'm using can stick better. So I put the Eco Styler gel all around my nape of the neck, the sides, the temples, but I don't really put it on the actual ends of my hair. I just want to get it low key as wet as possible so that it's easy to mold and easy to brush through. So every once in a while you're going to see me like pulling it up to the ponytail that I'm going to want it in, and that's just helping it mold as well. The Gorilla Snot really helps to make it stay. I know Gorilla Snot, the actual gel, I don't really see it being used as much, but I use the Gorilla Snot gel. It still works for me. And this edge booster saves my life. I go through and use the edge booster mostly on my edges and a little bit farther back because I want it to feel hard. Like I want it to make sure that it is straight up hard, because that's the only way it's going to stay up. Natural hair, as you know, puffs up so easily, and even though it's colder outside, I still want to wear hats and all that stuff, and having a harder surface for my bun is going to help me be able to achieve those looks with hats or whatever else I want. Even if I sweat, like, this is going to help. So here I am molding it again because I want my ponytail to make sure it's going to be stuck in the position that I'm putting it in. So pull it tight and get my handy dandy scrunchie, and boom, let's put that mug on. Now my ponytail, y'all, peep my ponytail. That's a nice little puff we got going on, but you got to make sure that you go through and detangle it because it is still wet, and as it dries, you know, hair can kind of tangle up as it dries. So I just make sure that it is detangled because, as you are about to see, I need to twist my ponytail for the base of my bun. And I make sure that I try to get it as small as possible. So to make it as small as possible, I have to twist it up and then wrap it around like I'm doing a Bantu knot. Ooh, okay, period. Little bun bun. Okay, so this edge booster, this is my first time using an edge stick. And why didn't y'all tell me that it is literally so hard to put on? Like, I feel like I was raking my edges. See that face? I knew it. But I did like how this one turned out. If you saw my other video, I got a different wax stick from 24 Hour Edge Tamer, and it literally made my whole scalp white. I used it for my wig tutorial, and no, I should have used edge booster. So I'm going in with this edge booster edge control, and I'm just gonna go through my edges to make sure those stay down, because I sweat a lot and I just get hot. Like, even when I put my scarf on, my edges are always the first little part to come up, so I need to make sure, and I want to make sure my edges are staying cool and staying up and staying hard, like the hard surface. So I put the edge control on the edge, and it's still a little bit wet. Like, my hair is still a little bit wet. So yeah. Now I'm going in and so I can do my baby hairs. I'm showing y'all like 3 different ways to do baby hairs too. So this is the first way. If you don't want that many, cool, do it with the little toothbrush. Now this is the second way. I like to have the swoop. So I go in with my big bristle brush and I make a little swoop. And sometimes this will mess up your ponytail, but you can just redo the ponytail too. I wish I could feel it, but it feels really good. So this is the third way. I go in with a little bitty comb and I get my baby hairs out. I don't want too many baby hairs because I don't want them curling up on me. So I just pull a little bit out, put some edge control on it, and yeah, I went with my toothbrush and made my baby hairs. So I connect my baby hairs and my swoops, so it can just be all connected. I am not the one who like that full blown baby hair. That is not me. So yeah, I'm just showing y'all how to get a little bit more than baby hairs out. Just whatever fits your fancy. Let me know how y'all do y'all baby hairs though. I feel like my finger, you see how I got it with my finger? It helps my baby hairs. Now look at this. So I got some Got To Be Cool's spray, but as you see, it's not working. So I'm finna go ahead and put on the show for y'all. Y'all see how I did that? It looked like I did it. No, it didn't. But yeah, that's what you would put on there. But it still works good, so use that. Now I'm gonna go through and get my sideburns. My sideburns. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with my sideburns because sometimes they're nice and curly, sometimes they're straight and ugly, and then I can do these little twisty too. You see that? Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. So this is how it looks after I basically mold it, but you have to use your scarf. So I got my scarf and I'm putting it on my head. Make sure it is as tight as possible. Now, your problem area is probably going to be the back of your head. So try to get a surface area of the scarf around the back of your head to make sure that it stays molded. So depending on how you sleep, try to sleep on the back of your head so that it can help. But I do use 2 scarves to make sure I have that security, as well as making sure my head is laid. But I keep messing up, so yeah. Boom, bam. I put on some makeup, y'all, but this is the next day. And ooh, that girl head is crisp. Come on, crispy crisp. So now I'm about to take my hair and attach it. Now I want to make sure that my hair is hard and dry. Even if it's not, it's okay, because a lot of times the bun is still a little wet, which is probably not good for your hair, but it happens. So I am attaching the hair, and now I'm going through to try to make the hair a little bit less curly. I feel like when it's not brushed out, it looks very fake, especially with this synthetic hair. So I flip it over my bun and just start wrapping around whatever fits my fancy. And I actually did it twice, but this is a part of the first time, and then I'm going to show y'all when I took it down and then did it a second time. So this is after I was like, no, I don't like it, so I tried again, and this is what I got. I just put it up and wrap it around, try to make it look messy because I like messy buns. And then that extra piece of curly hair, I just use that as a reinforcement of curly. So I don't know if I showed y'all on here, but you can just wrap it around your bun when you're finished, leave a little curly pieces out, and then it'll be really cute. So I'm pretty much done with my bun. I just go in with bobby pins. I like to sometimes press my bun down. Oh, I did it right there. Press my bun down and then put the bobby pins in to make it look like it's more so mine and it's not just placed on top of my daggum head. So yeah, then just move it around and there you go. A nice top bun on natural hair. And I'm natural. But my hair is a little bit thinner, so it helps for it to be wet so it can mold right. And then you got to give it a nice little check with the fan mirror to make sure the back of your head is nice and secure. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you know every time I post. Don't forget, God is dope. Always will be, always has been. So nice to see y'all. Stay tuned for another video. Goodbye.